It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. Oh, Rav, you want to hear this Lice joint too? This is MO-VERTIME for the three of my Patreons, Tim, Rav, and Ace. And Rav, I don't know if you're going to fix my self-loathing anytime soon, because it's very self-deserving. It's not like I loathe myself for no reason. I don't loathe myself because I got kinky hair. I loathe myself because I do fucked up shit. And then I'm like, okay, like, this didn't work out. Why'd you make that decision? So, yeah, I mean, I could forgive myself. But, yeah. Anyway, Lice, Aesop Rock, and Homeboy Sandman, Catfish. This came out not too long ago. And not only did Ace super chat it, he also put it on the Patreon list. They put it on the next show list. Then Tim put it on the next show list. And even Rav is co-signing this. So I got to do it. MO-VERTIME, MO-VERTIME, MO-VERTIME. This one's for y'all. And I hope I love it.
Yo, I go first.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Yo, understand my sense of urgency. I'm the cat that put emergence in emergency. More than half of mine to save my whole.
So I remember the first Homeboy Sandman we had up here was I Go Hard joint. And it was me, Rock New Era, and 720 on it. We was like, he's not really going hard for somebody going hard. But we ain't see the video, so we ain't see that he was like nonchalant about it. That was like kind of, it just sounded like, I was like, at first I'm hearing him rapping, he's not going hard till I go hard. But yeah, I like that. I put the emergency. Woo. That's fire bar. That's amazing.
Yo, understand my sense of urgency.
I said that first.
I'm the cat that put emergence in emergency. More than half of mine to save my whole community. I'm just not certain what something like that'll do to me. Sandy's on the mountain pitching for the home team. All the information's listed on the home screen. Once I started, ain't no switching out the plan B. Once I started, ain't no screaming out it can't be. You can catch the bluest ribbon in the Red Sea. Or you can catch the true and living in the Dead Sea. Magic lingers while the fingers on your screen scroll. Please believe it, you can read it in the sea scrolls. Fortune frowns on anybody out to take lives. You're considering a silly thing that take 5. I am avid as I'm having me a great time. I'm aware you might have heard this through the grapevine. When I'm chomping on a bit, it ain't a bit dull. If you want it, you can get it through your thick skull. See, I grew up on Atari playing Pitfall. See, I grew up on Safari in the brick walls. I'm a composite of many different aspects. I'm an undercover operative of Aztecs. Bastion Rod and Falco trying to spot Artex. Examining the outdoors for the spot mark X. Behind the wheel of True's Land Cruiser, I cruise land. Listen and you'll hear it, it's a spirit that moves man. Picking out a jacket for hijacking a news van. Rappers don't know diddly, but me, I'm a blues man. I'll be on it like I saw with a bird's eye. If it's doable, I done it on my first try. Break a peep the fan, I'm about to break fly. Every bit of data fatter than a steak fry. Doing what I gotta to remain on the blacklist. Up until you find out that was only a catfish. Every other human come including an asterisk. Thank you all for snoozing, not for using my last wish.
Yo, I want to hear what Aesop about to do with it because Homeboy Sandman just with him. And Aesop is Aesop. I'm excited. I'm in.
Then an asterisk. Thank you all for snoozing, not for using my last wish.
Pitched a few snowballs, skipped a slew of roll calls, dipped into the sewer, grew his hair out like a troll doll, blew the manhole cover up to the sand bluff, down to the river, took a knee with my hands cupped. Man ate, free to hydrate or be ambushed.
That's the second time I've heard him call himself a man-ate.
River, took a knee with my hands cupped. Man ate, free to hydrate or be ambushed. The slant grow from looking at the heavens I can't look. King upsetter, surely cursed be the name. Every word of urgent love letter bursting into flames. Editor-in-chief with the blood letter gazette. Every drip on the cement could fill up another cassette. And does. Reaper knocking at me through the...
Speak about his prime. Have y'all heard the that God did joint? Jay-Z's 4-minute verse? I heard it. One of my group chats, he was like, "Oh, you gotta listen to it." It's old heads, my group chat from high school, and they just was So, man, they stroking him. Oh, he don't never got to rap another verse again in his life. I'm like, I ain't sound that crazy. It's Jay-Z doing what Jay-Z do. Well, one thing Jay-Z's doing well, he's showing people how to age in hip-hop. He is showing you how to age in hip-hop. Him and Big Daddy Kane. If you want to age in hip-hop, look at their models. But it's preferably Jay-Z because he's just making a lot of money. My fault. I went on a tangent there.
Look, King Upsetter, surely cursed be the name. Every word a urgent love letter bursting into flames. Editor-in-chief at the Blood Letter Gazette. Every drip on the cement could fill up another cassette. And does. Reaper knocking at me through the diner glass and vitamin. Yes, I know the die is cast. Now try the grits. Let him get the check and off for 30 seconds. Clear to run. It's set. And does. Reaper knocking at me through the diner glass and vitamin. Yes, I know the die is cast. Now try the grits. Let him get the check and off for 30 seconds. Clear to run. It's 10 before he skipped the other 20 on some here I come. Which way to go? Strafe and follow any trace of spirit gum. Mustache and glasses disappearing to the zero sum. No road atlas, only roads to Damascus. Where the roses are for growing, not for throwing at some pageant. Y'all just pinning little ribbons on each other as catfish. Swimming in a chasm between what you publish and practice. I wake up every day and move different than I used to. Smarter than whichever bears, assuming that you do too. Doozy after doozy. Chasm between what you publish and practice. I wake up every day and move different than I used to. Smarter than whichever bears, assuming that you do too. Doozy after doozy up and brushing off the lab coat. Cold bath, bow staff back on his max road. Just tapping to the tape gun, mail you back to Hasbro. Bring me to the big cheese, all I see is crab toast. All you see is parachutes raining from the Matmos. All I see is parody and parroting and plateaus. Round here, that's pretty much a cousin to the flatline. I would rather level up than fraternize with magpies. Patron saint of isolation, hard upon me rap fight. Teaching kids to put away the crack pipe. That's life.
Attacking. Petty attacks too. Ooh, that was fire. Thanks guys. My Patreon's cheering me up a bit with that one. I needed to hear that. I waited too long. I waited too long for that one. I waited too long to hear that. That was dope. That album's gonna be crazy, huh? Is that album out yet? The album's gonna be crazy. That's Lice. Alright, y'all. That was Lice, Aesop Rock and Homeboy Sandman, Catfish. Let's end that one.